my true love gave to me, a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtles
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave me
2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings.
4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree. And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans are swimming
Easily.
5 gold rings.
4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Seven swans are swimming. 5 gold rings.
4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, 9 ladies dancing,
7 swans are swimming. 5 gold rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 horse a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
7 swans are swimming. 5 gold rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, and lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
7 swans are swimming. 5 gold rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
4 calling birds,
2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, and lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
7 swans are swimming. 5 gold rings.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
You're listening to the voice of Caldwell County, 1580, 103.3 WPKY Princeton, an Edge Media Group station.
Fox News, I'm John Saucier. President Biden issuing a full pardon to his son Hunter for all crimes he has committed or may have committed from January 2014 to December of 24. On Air Force One, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says the younger Biden received an unfair trial.
He said he wrestled with this and because he believes in the justice system, but he also believes that the war politics infected the process and led to a miscarriage of justice.
Well, the president has said many times before that he would not pardon his son. IRS whistleblower Joseph Ziegler, who brought Hunter Biden's tax evasion issues to congressional attention, sharing his perspective on this pardon on the Fox News channel.
At the end of the day, that's what I'm most disappointed by, was that this person was given a free pass for a 10-year period to essentially commit whatever criminal conduct that they wanted to commit.
America is listening to Fox News.
It's getting close to broadcast time. Caldwell Sports will soon be on the air here on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The broadcast will also be worldwide at WPKYonline.com. Caldwell Sports is coming up. Time to head live to the gym for a preview of tonight's action with the WPKY Sports Crew on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The WPKY Caldwell County pregame show is on the air. 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cab. We are getting set for the opening night of high school basketball action here on WPKY. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with the Travis Construction and Concrete pregame show as we get set for the Caldwell County Lady Tigers, Crittenden County Lady Rockets in the home opener right after this here on WPKY.
At Caldwell Medical Center, our transitional care patients receive the same care as they would in a skilled nursing facility, including physical, occupational, respiratory, speech therapies, and more. Every situation is unique. We help our patients reach their personal goals for independent living, all delivered with the care and compassion our patients deserve, right here close to home. For more information, visit caldwellmedical.com.
At Goodwin Insurance, they select their insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with the agents at Goodwin Insurance, you can count on receiving fast, courteous professional service with quality protection. You deserve someone that provides comprehensive coverage and is working alongside you in your community. Contact them today for a quote.
Goodwin Insurance of Princeton, Cadiz, or Marion, or online at insurewithgoodwin.com.
Have you seen it? At WPKY, you asked and we listened. Our website now has upgraded features, making it easy to find what you need when you need it. Your local news edge with names you know.
I'm Tammy Hetcock.
I'm Edward Marlowe reporting for your News Edge.
And voices you trust.
With your WPKY News Edge, I'm Alan Watts.
Covering the people, schools, businesses, and communities that matter to you.
For your WPKY News Edge, this is George Kilgore.
Late-breaking weather, local forecasts, and photos.
I'm Josh McClawson with your Ag Edge weather.
Community info and calendar, church events, and local organizations that you belong to, love, and follow.
I'm Noah Booth for something you should know.
Your athletes, your teams, all covered by names you trust.
Eddie Owen here.
Scott Brown.
And faces you know.
This is Todd Griffin of WPKY Radio and YourSportsEdge.com.
The info you need, the people you love. No fees, no hoops to jump through. All in one place. WPKYonline.com.
This is Colin Pope, financial advisor with InvestFB. Planning your financial future takes focus and a commitment to doing the right things on a consistent basis.
I'm Travis Perry. Playing basketball is a lot like that, setting goals and having enough discipline to execute the plan to reach those goals.
That is where our team comes in. That trusted partner that can keep you focused on your goals. So 59 for 59 from the corner?
Yes, sir. Sounds right.
This is a paid testimonial. The provider has received or will receive compensation paid by the Farmers Bank and Trust Company. The individual providing this testimonial is a current client of InvestFB Wealth Management and does not have additional conflicts of interest. The testimonial may not be representative of the experience of other customers, and the testimonial is no guarantee of future performance or success.
Stay safe on the road while keeping your vehicle in top shape while enjoying a smoother, quieter ride. Ensure fuel efficiency by trusting the tire experts at Trice Hughes. Stocking leading brands like Michelin, Goodyear, Firestone, and Bridgestone ensures quality and longevity. Plus, enjoy no-cost tire rotations with every service appointment for the life of your tires. Discover the Trice Hughes difference in Princeton or find them at TriceHughesGM.com. At Trice Hughes, they're more than just tires.
Feeling under the weather? Visit Princeton Drugstore for quick and easy testing. For only $40, get tested for flu, COVID, or strep. And the pharmacist can write you a prescription on the spot. In about 20 minutes, you can have your diagnosis, prescription, and a school excuse without leaving your car. Why wait at the doctor's office when you can get back to feeling better faster? Come to Princeton Drugs drive-thru today and take the fast lane to recovery. Princeton Drugstore, your quick stop to feeling good again.
Shh. Do you hear that? It's parade time.
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Get those Grinch-themed floats ready Friday, December 6th at 6 p.m.
250 strands of light.
Pick out your favorite spot.
25,000 imported Italian quick light.
Don't miss all the Hoo-Town fun.
I found the electric Santa Claus that sings Jingle Bells.
On the free WPKY app worldwide at WPKYonline.com and 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Princeton Electric Plant Board wishes all the Tigers best of luck this year.
At Trilogy Performance Sports, they believe in only the highest standards of physical fitness training. Their staff members are actively enriching the lives of their members and creating a community of like-minded people. And getting you in shape is their #1 goal. They have everything you need: knowledge, experience, and equipment. They find out what's important to you and design a customized plan that fits your needs. Learn more at trilogyperformancesports.com.
When severe weather strikes, we break in on WPKY.
If you look, there is a pronounced hook back here on this.
We stay with you until the storms have passed on 1580 and 103.3 WPKY, WPKYonline.com, and the WPKY app.
If you are not in your safe spot, this is the time to be there.
Be part of our Weather Edge coverage. Text weather reports to 270-963-9038.
You Ride hopes you'll ride with the Tigers and Lady Tigers all season.
Hi, this is Lauren Brandon, and I'm proud to have served in this community for 45 years. As a bank that's been part of the Princeton community for over 139 years, we've seen many changes. As we celebrate First Southern's first 40 years as an organization, we know any achievements we have had are because of the customers we have worked alongside. We look forward to spending the next 40 years and beyond serving you. For more information, visit fsmb.net, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Trilogy Performance Sports, they believe in only the highest standards of physical fitness training. Their staff members are actively enriching the lives of their members and creating a community of like-minded people. And getting you in shape is their #1 goal. They have everything you need: knowledge, experience, and equipment. They find out what's important to you and design a customized plan that fits your needs. Learn more at trilogyperformancesports.com.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they are ready to serve you for a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dine-in or the drive-thru is always open, and they offer curbside pickup service. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. Stop in soon and enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's. Proud to be a part of this community. McDonald's of Princeton, proud supporters of the Caldwell County Tigers.
We all have our vision of what our dream home looks like.
At Altman Coatings, it's our specialty to share that vision with our customers.
Part of our responsibility is to make sure that dream can become a reality.
That's why at Altman Coatings, your dream home is just a phone call away.
Call 889-8500 for your free estimate.
That's 889-8500 for your free estimate.
Learn more at Altman Coatings on Facebook and TikTok.
Here at H&R Air Power, we know you expect premium performance and dependable durability from your Case IH equipment, and you should demand the same from parts you put inside it. Only Case IH genuine parts are guaranteed to perform at rigorous standards of your Case IH equipment. They're engineered to work harder and last longer so you can maximize your uptime and minimize your maintenance intervals. Others can imitate, but no one can replicate. Nothing beats the original Case IH parts. For Case IH genuine parts, visit H&R Agri-Power at Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Feeling under the weather? Visit Princeton Drugstore for quick and easy testing. For only $40, get tested for flu, COVID, or strep. And the pharmacist can write you a prescription on the spot. In about 20 minutes, you can have your diagnosis, prescription, and a school excuse without leaving your car. Why wait at the doctor's office when you can get back to feeling better faster? Come to Princeton Drugs drive-thru today and take the fast lane to recovery. Princeton Drugstore, your quick stop to feeling good again.
Stay safe on the road while keeping your vehicle in top shape while enjoying a smoother, quieter ride. Ensure fuel efficiency by trusting the tire experts at Trice Hughes. Stocking leading brands like Michelin, Goodyear, Firestone, and Bridgestone ensures quality and longevity. Plus, enjoy no-cost tire rotations with every service appointment for the life of your tires. Discover the Trice Hughes difference in Princeton or find them at tricehughesgm.com. At Trice Hughes, they're more than just tires.
It's fall, y'all. I'm Stephanie, manager of Purcell Tire. We offer a wide variety of options to keep your vehicle running smooth so you can enjoy this beautiful fall weather. We are now offering our fall car care package that includes oil and filter change, tire rotation and tread depth check, brakes, battery, belts, and hoses inspected. Call us today at 270-365-7291. Come see us at 309 U.S. Highway 62 West in Princeton or visit us online at purcelltire.com.
Adventure just got better at West Kentucky ATVs.
We're moved to our new location on Highway 62 West in Princeton, just a mile past Walmart. With a trusted lineup of pre-owned ATVs and a new range of parts, accessories, and services, we're ready to enhance your riding experience.
Gear up for your next outdoor journey with the people who know adventure. Keep watching for new inventory and stay updated on Facebook.
West Kentucky ATVs, here to power your journey. Ready, set, ride!
The Planters Bank Season of Giving is a bank tradition that has a goal of bringing awareness to community organizations. This year, 9 nonprofit organizations will benefit from this campaign. You can purchase a beautiful holiday gift tin set at any Planters location, and the entire $15 purchase will go to that location's designated organization. Help Planters Bank give back in your community this holiday season.
Merry Christmas from Pennyrile Electric. Pennyrile Electric's wish for you is a holiday season that is both warm and bright. Affordable financing is available to help keep your family cozy this Christmas. Take advantage of a low-interest loan for a completely new heat pump system. Payments are added to your monthly bill and are repayable over 120 months. Learn more at precc.com or contact a Pennyrile Electric location near you.
Hey, it's Jess. Join me weekday mornings from 6 to 9. We'll get you ready to start your day with sticky notes and local, regional, and national news updates at 6:30 and 7:30. Complete weather-rich forecasts, jump in a Wayback Machine, birthdays and anniversaries at 7:30. Catch up with Community Calendar and cover local issues, events, and even share the love with Coffee Talk at 8 a.m. Everything you need to know and a whole lot of fun. Start your day with us at 1580 103.3 WPKY.
And we are back at the cab. A little technical difficulty, but I think we've got that straightened out. The magic of Camden McGregor in the truck. He is the man. He's got it straightened out. Dennis Stevens here along with Seth Butts tonight, and we are bringing you opening night action. Caldwell County Lady Tiger basketball here at the cab. Lady Tigers taking on the Lady Rockets of Crittenden County. This is the Travis Construction and Concrete pregame show. Travis Construction and Concrete for all of your construction and concrete needs, as well as driveways, porches, foundations, basement walls, decorative concrete, remodels, and much more. Good luck, Tigers. Here's to building a successful year from Travis Construction and Concrete. See, a little bit of an abbreviated pregame show tonight, 6.5 minutes before we tip this one off between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets. Caldwell County looking for some big things this season. Of course, the big news for them, the brand new coach is the old coach, Melissa Thomas, out of the broadcast booth, back down on the sidelines this season.
This is going to make for an interesting year. She's a phenomenal coach. She was a phenomenal player. Her communication skills with the players is going to be probably seen early. And, she has emotion. Of course, if you've had her in the booth up here, you know how emotional she is about the game and the wealth of knowledge that she has. She's wanting to put Caldwell County back at the top of the region.
Right.
And, I've seen it in just the work that they've done and a couple of scrimmages. Kids got smiles on their faces right now. So this should be a really, really good year for her. It's not like you're getting somebody brand new in here that doesn't know anybody.
Right.
And, she knows the community. She's had most of these kids in school, and she knows how to handle them. So I'm looking for some good things to come out of this.
Melissa is like an encyclopedia on basketball, sitting next to her for about 20, 25 games last season. I learned, I think, more last season in just that season than I have in the 10 years I've done this. It was a great time with her. She knows the game in and out, having played at Memphis at a big-time school. And she's going to bring a lot of things to this Lady Tiger team. It may not show up tonight, but by the time January rolls around and the games and you start getting into district games, I think you're really going to see a huge difference between tonight and the team that will be there mid-January.
Well, that's what you're wanting as a coach. I want to come out and play good teams early. Get my kids battle tested, and then as you come around, towards postseason, you get, middle of January, she's got more plays in, she's got more belief, the kids have more confidence, and they're going to play a lot better when they're feeling that way. Like the knowledge that she has, she's our local John Wooden, she's the female John Wooden, and she's forgotten more things than these kids have probably ever learned, and she's going to get them back fundamentally based. They're going to probably protect the ball a little better, less turnovers than what they're going to see the first few weeks. I look for some excitement coming up with this group.
Just about 4 minutes before we tip it off tonight between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets. We're going to take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll have tonight's injury report right here on your home for Lady Tiger basketball, 1580, 103.3 WPKY. This is the Travis Construction and Concrete pregame show.
You only turn 130 once, and Fredonia Valley Bank is pulling out all the stops. This remarkable journey is a testament to the community and the cherished customers, so they are shouting out a huge thank you. And what better way to show gratitude than with monthly giveaways? Stay in the loop for your chance to grab some amazing prizes. Stay tuned with us. Follow Fredonia Valley Bank on Facebook and Instagram, or pop into either location for a visit. Here's to winning and celebrating together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jenny here from Big Deals. It's Cyber Monday, the biggest online shopping day of the year. This year, you can shop Cyber Monday and still shop local. Big Deals is your local e-commerce website where you'll find dozens of gift certificates to businesses in your community. And today only, spend $50 or more and save an additional 20% on your entire purchase automatically. Check it out now.
Save today. Click Big Deals at WPKYonline.com.
Kentucky Fried Chicken wants to wish the Tigers all the best of luck this year.
Welcome back to the Travis Construction and Concrete pregame show as we get set for the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets. Dennis Stevens, Seath Butts here on the call with you tonight. Camden McGregor in the truck. We just have about 2.5 minutes before we tip this one off. Seath, before we talk about a few Lady Tigers, let's take a look at the injury report brought to you by Caldwell Medical Associates. Caldwell Medical Associates Orthopedic Clinic is your one-stop shop for orthopedic care to get you back out on the field. Our skilled team of providers have the experience and knowledge to treat and diagnose a wide range of orthopedic services. For Caldwell County tonight, the biggest hit probably is going to be Nyla Sykes out tonight, and she's going to have some more test results tomorrow, but right now the outlook for Nyla is at best maybe back out on the court for basketball season. We hope the best for her, but realistically the Lady Tigers may be without her for a good portion of the season.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is a kid here that provides a spark plug for us offensively, defensively. She goes after balls. She's tall, long, plays a tremendous amount of defense. it's unfortunate for her. She's worked her tail off to get into basketball shape and work through the summer, and it's going to maybe even ripple effect to me in softball because she's my starting first baseman, and we'd like to have her too, but Lady Tigers are definitely going to miss her. Her height and the rebounding ability that she has. She can get it out front to our speedsters, and maybe we can get some quick buckets, but somebody surely will step up.
What I like about her, I talked to her before the game tonight, and she said, I can still affect this game even from the bench. That's the mentality that Nyla has, and she's just one of our favorites. Will not be in the game tonight. Also, Kadaria Thompson not in the game tonight. She has a shoulder issue. Said that her prognosis is quite a bit better. She should be in sometime next week for some action, so looking forward to have both those Lady Tigers back in the lineup. Under a minute to go before we tip this one off. Let's have our pregame prayer tonight. Before we go any farther, Holy God, thank you for another night at the gym. We ask that you protect each student that steps on the court tonight, and we also ask that you bless the efforts of each student in ways they never thought possible. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Teams are at the sideline getting set for the national anthem in just a minute. Leading scorer for Caldwell County last year, Seth, I know you know this young lady well, your daughter, Briley Butts. Only Lady Tiger in double figures on average last season. We look for those numbers to hopefully come up just a little bit too. Caldwell County only averaged about 48 points a game. That was tough for those young ladies last year to put up those numbers and still try to beat some very quality teams in this region.
Yeah, they had, it was an emotional thing last year. I think they were emotionally kind of out of it, seeing some, unsuccessful moments. And, of course, that leads on to, not making the shots that you need to make, open shots, turning the ball over and things like that. But, hey, it's new year, new focus, and we'll see how it plays out.
Time now for tonight's national anthem. That's going to be brought to you by Morris Construction. We'll pause now for the national anthem. National anthem brought to you by Morris Construction, the area's trusted name in home improvement and construction for over 20 years. Whether you're building a new home or upgrading your roof, call Morris Construction. Time now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Lady Rockets of Crittenden County, number 2, Anna Boone, the junior, averaged over 22 points a game last season. Number 22, Elliott Evans, a junior. Number 11, Jordan Hodge, a freshman. Number 25, Briston Rushing, a junior. And number 20 is Andrea Federico, a junior. So that's the starting 5 for Crittenden County. Time now for Melissa Thomas's first starting 5 in a while. And we'll lead it off with Tink Clark. Kamaya, sophomore. Med Thomas, another sophomore. Familiar duo in the backcourt for Caldwell County. Number 5, Briley Bucks, the senior. A new player to the lineup and to the program this season, Grace Watson, a junior. And rounding out the starting 5, Morgan Akins, the senior, will play the point. Well, probably the shooting guard. I imagine Tink's going to be at the point tonight. Seith Butts, Dennis Stevens here with you for the call. And Seith, glad to have you here tonight. It's going to be a good season for Caldwell County. Looking forward to seeing the improvement over last season that Coach Thomas will bring to this squad.
Yeah, you know, I'm really excited about it as well. We've got some players that have come back out. We've got actually a bench this year.
Right.
You know, we was playing most of the year last year with 7 to 8 players. And, you know, we've got a new player that you asked me about earlier. She's gotten the nod today, and you're going to see Grace Watson. She's athletic. She'll make some athletic plays, and we're off.
Tip up and controlled by the Lady Tigers. They'll face a man-to-man defense from Crittenden County. Working it around. Clark with it at the top of the key. She's going to try to drive right side. Nothing there, nothing open. Off a curl is Akins. Akins takes it to the hole, left side of the lane, goes up for the shot, gets fouled on the way. Akins will get up a little gingerly. I think she's okay. Got hit right in that thigh area going up for that left-hand shot. And she'll step to the free throw line for the first 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws of the season. Comes with 7:42 left to play in the first quarter, just underway here at the Cab. Akins' first free throw up and good. Free throws brought to you by Goodwin Insurance, your locally owned independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your insurance needs. Call Goodwin Insurance anytime for a free quote. Akins' second attempt is on the mark, 2-0, Caldwell County.
We're going to come out of this free throw and a press.
Lady Tigers up 2-0. Crittenden breaks the press, gets it down low quickly. Up and in is number 25. And that is Briston Rushing. Crittenden County now with some backcourt pressure, and they tie the ball up. It's going to stay Caldwell County basketball. Akins, the Caldwell County points on the board right now with 2 free throws. Crittenden County, it was possession. Crittenden County, they take it to the hole, missed on the shot, block on the rebound. Tink Clark taps it and brings it back to herself. Up court to Butts. Butts, open lane on the right side. Little contact, no call. Crittenden County back the other way, quickly up and in is number 11, Jordan Hodge. Crittenden County now with the 4-2 lead, still backcourt pressure. Clark tied up. Possession arrow will keep it with Caldwell County this time. See, I'm a bit surprised that both teams' first game of the season come out with such backcourt pressure, but it looks like this is going to be a battle all night long, full length of the court.
You expect that with these 2 coaches going head-to-head again. It's been a while. They're both aggressive by nature. Both of them were as players, so it's only right that they teach their kids to do the same.
Clark tries to find Akins on the right wing. That one tipped away by number 11, Jordan Hodge. Clark gets the ball inbounds over to Akins. Akins looks to drive. Now back out to Clark, top of the key. She'll reset the offense. Again, going to the right side. Comes off a screen from Thomas. Loses the ball momentarily, gets it back. Now to Akins. Left wing into the corner. Butts drives baseline. Has it tapped away. Looked like Federico got a hand on it. Knocked it away for Crittenden County. 6:27 left to play in the first quarter. Lady Rockets up 4-2. Caldwell looking for their first basket offensively of the night. Butts gets the inbounds pass. Takes it to the hole, up off the back of the rim. No good. Federico with the board. Crittenden looking to run down the court. Open man up and in is Briston Rushing and fouled on the play. Rushing with her second bucket of the night. 6-2 Lady Rockets. That foul was on Clark. Coming into the ball game for Caldwell County is going to be A.J. McCoy. McCoy the transfer from Dawson. Free throw is good for rushing. Crittenden County with 7 unanswered, Seath.
Yeah, we're a little bit sporadic right now. They're being physical, being fast, and that's to be expected. This is how they played all last year. Very successful year for them, and why not come out and do it first game of the season?
Reach-in foul on Crittenden County. That one goes on Anna Boone, her first. Lady Tigers with the basketball. Med Thomas to Akins. Akins moves to the point with Clark on the bench. Akins pulls up her dribble, top of the key, gets it over to McCoy. McCoy, right side. Looks back to the top of the key to Thomas and to Akins. Caldwell County will reset. Ball tipped away from Akins. She goes back to get it at half court. Now into the offense on the left side. Hand off to Butts. Butts from the elbow. No good. Rebound unable to be grabbed by McCoy. She made a great effort, Seath, trying to go across that baseline and save it in. But it's going to be Lady Rocket basketball.
Yeah, McCoy's going to be an interesting kid to watch this year. She's looked really good in the scrimmages I've seen so far. Pretty athletic, big kid, and interesting to see how she's going to play out this year.
Caldwell County brings Butts out to the top of the zone. Trying to slow Crittenden County down a little bit, but a great entry pass from Boone down to Rushing. And Crittenden County opens up the lead. Now a steal in the backcourt. Shot up, no good. And a foul on the play. Shot was by Jordan Hodge, and she gets fouled from behind. I think they're going to tag McCoy with that one, and they do. First foul on Audrey A.J. McCoy, just a freshman. That puts number 11, Jordan Hodge, at the stripe. That one halfway down and back out. 9-2 your score here in the first quarter. Out of the ball game for Caldwell County is going to be Watson. Back in is Clark. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Crittenden County, shot missed, and it goes off of Med Thomas on the baseline. Anna Boone, as smart a player as you're going to see, Seath, and she really gets all over the court, knows where to go. She got the great angle on that one and almost had the offensive board.
Highly intelligent kid. She's probably going to be up for Region Player of the Year, I would say.
Federico buries the three, and the Rockets on a 12-0 run lead this one 12-2. We'll take our first timeout of the evening. 30-second break. We'll be right back after this.
Stay safe on the road while keeping your vehicle in top shape while enjoying a smoother, quieter ride. Ensure fuel efficiency by trusting the tire experts at Trice Hughes. Stocking leading brands like Michelin, Goodyear, Firestone, and Bridgestone ensures quality and longevity. Plus, enjoy no-cost tire rotations with every service appointment for the life of your tires. Discover the Trice Hughes difference in Princeton or find them at tricehughesgm.com. At Trice Hughes, they're more than just tires.
Fortner Gas wants to wish the Tigers best of luck this year.
Welcome back to the Cab. 5:08 left to play in the first quarter. Crittenden County with a 12-2 lead over Caldwell County. Timeouts this season are brought to you by U-Ride, a quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison at U-Ride for an appointment. Caldwell County inbounds. They break the press, get it up the court, and a carry is going to be called against Briley Butts as she felt the double team coming on that right side. And see this Crittenden County team looking really good on the defensive end early.
They're pretty polished for this early in the season, which, knowing Coach Hodge, they've been practicing since the end of May last year. So good teams stay together and play together, and this is what we're seeing right here.
Swing pass into the corner, back out front. Shot on the way, off the mark. And a push off underneath will be against Crittenden County. See, if we noticed last season that Crittenden County their oldest player was a sophomore.
Yeah,
a roster full of young kids, and they made it all the way to the state All-A tournament before losing to Pikeville. So they've got some quality kids on this team.
Had a targeting call here on the sideline just then.
Caldwell County to inbound with A.J. McCoy. Crittenden drops back into half-court defense. It is Clark working against Hodge, swings it over to Akins. Akins underneath. McCoy on a nice cut. Has it blocked, though. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out. Clark gave up the three. Went inside. That was cut off. Now Akins on the drive. Right side. Blocked from behind by Anna Boone.
Great help side defense right there, Crittenden.
Fundamentally, they're as good as any team. They may not have the size that a lot of regional teams have, but when it comes to the fundamentals, they know where they need to be on the court. Butts with the bucket from about 8 feet out on the inbounds. Caldwell County's first field goal of the night, and it's 12-4. Lady Tigers in the 2-3 zone. Butts with the deflection out front. Crittenden kicks it into the corner. Back out left wing. Back into the corner now. A three on the way. Off both sides of the rim. Comes down. Crittenden County with the board. Federico feeds it back out to Hodge. Into the corner. Another three on the way. This one again no good. That is Elliott Evans on the miss. Crittenden County another offensive board. And it goes out of bounds and stays with the Lady Rockets. That's something that we've got to cure. It's going to be a long night for Caldwell County. That's 3 offensive rebounds on this possession.
Yes, we're truly missing our size with our injured players right now.
As we said, Kadaria Thompson and Nyla Sykes out with injuries this evening. Lady Tigers have gone zone. Boone in the corner. Back out to Hodge. Underneath, Federico, left-hand shot up and in as Caldwell County had a couple of defenders collide. Morgan Akins being helped up. Basket goes in, back out to a 10-point lead for Crittenden County. Mid Thomas will come in, and Akins will come out. Akins has had a tough night already tonight. She got hit in the leg on a drive earlier.
She's been a dust mop tonight, all over the place.
It is Clark at half court, gets it across. Man-to-man pressure by Crittenden County. Mid Thomas, free throw line to the right side. Butts for three, no good. Riley Hustle trying to get a rebound, but Federico had just a little better angle. And the Lady Rockets will take possession. Hodge, baseline jumper is good. Jordan Hodge with her second bucket of the night, 16-4. Davini Williams checks in for Caldwell County, tries to go underneath to McCoy, overthrows her just off the fingertips. Turnover, Caldwell County. 2:38 left to play in the first quarter, 16-4. The Lady Rockets with the lead early. Opener for both squads tonight.
They've really kept it up and down this whole first quarter. It's, they're playing fast both ways. Not getting a lot of open looks on our end. Their defense is closing tremendously on us.
1-3-1 for Caldwell County. Crittenden works it around. Boone fake the three, drives it, left-hand shot up, no good. Williams clears the board for Caldwell County. Finds Clark. Caldwell quickly back up the court. That was Watson checking back in for Caldwell County. Butts with the shot just off the side of the rim. Rockets with the rebound. Bounce pass through traffic. Goes out of bounds and last touched by Caldwell County. That's a pretty pinpoint pass you don't see in the first game of the season.
Yeah, their seasons. I mean, they had a whole year under their belt last year, and they were playing some of the better teams and really creating a mess for them.
Briley Butts comes out of the ball game just to get a little breather. Shot underneath was blocked, but it's going to be a foul on Caldwell County. Did they get Williams?
I think it was Davini on that one.
Davini's first foul. 3 against the Lady Tigers. Going to the line will be number 20, junior Andrea Federico. Misses the first. Crittenden County, that's about the only place they haven't excelled tonight, Seath, is at the free throw line.
About 1 for 6 now.
In that neighborhood. Federico will get another chance. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This one up and gets the friendly bounce and drops. 17-4. Lady Rockets with the lead. Crittenden pulls the press off. They'll pick up at half court with Hodge on Clark. Two good-looking young players. Hand off to Akins. Morgan pulls it back out. Wants to drive left side. She's guarded closely by number 22 Elliott Evans gets it back to Clark. Clark short off the front of the rim. Rebound to number 4, Morgan Stewart. Outlet pass down to Evans. Evans kicks it back out. Federico over to Holman, who just checked into the game, misses the shot. Rebound down to Clark. Clark looks up the court, finds McCoy. McCoy, nice left-hand layup off the glass and in.
Sweet move there.
Farmers Bank shot, A.J. McCoy. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, your home of the Tiger debit card, the card that gives back to future athletes of Caldwell County. Into the corner to Evans, back out to Hodge. To Evans, had an open look. Good closeout by Watson for Caldwell County. The Tigers need to look underneath. Holman snuck in there. I thought they were going to hit her wide open on the baseline. Instead, it's a drive up and in by Evans and the foul. Good ball movement, Seath, by Crittenden County. No pass stayed in the hands longer than about a second. They were moving the ball quickly.
Well, this is a game where the faster you move it, quicker you get open, quicker the shots get knocked down. They're making a clinic out of it right now.
Free throw off the side of the rim, no good. David Williams with the board for Caldwell County. Quickly to Clark. Clark to McCoy. McCoy wanted to drive, had to pull her dribble up back to Williams. Williams on the top block, right side, and one too many steps. She wanted to plant that pivot foot, and it just wouldn't hit the ground.
Bodied up a little bit on that.
David is going to come out, and checking in for Caldwell County, number 42, Jada Alexander, a senior, and Jada improved a lot last year over the course of the season.
She did. She got her legs under her, and she really completed herself last year.
Crittenden working against that 2-3 zone of Caldwell County. Alexander in the middle has a arm in front of Morgan Stewart. Crittenden works it back around. Federico with the basketball left wing. Out to Hodge. Hodge picks up a dribble to Federico underneath. They had a player open. Time was running out, but they did not get the shot off. After one, Crittenden County leads this one 19-6. Back after this.
The Planters Bank Season of Giving is a bank tradition that has a goal of bringing awareness to community organizations. This year, 9 nonprofit organizations will benefit from this campaign. You can purchase a beautiful holiday gift tin set at any Planters location, and the entire $15 purchase will go to that location's designated organization. Help Planters Bank give back in your community this holiday season.
Got a news tip, community event, info, or picture to share? Text us at 270-963-9038. 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Pennyroyal Hospice wants to wish the Tigers all the best of luck this year.
Welcome back to the Cab. After one quarter of play, it's Crittenden County leading Caldwell County 19-6. Second quarter is going to be brought to you by our friends at Cozy Living Interiors. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique just celebrated their 6th anniversary under the ownership and management of Pam and Hab Haberlock. They offer beautiful furniture, bedding, accessories, and gifts, and they're also your local U-Haul dealer. Cozy Living Interiors on Northfield Drive in Princeton. Everything a home should be. In the Stephen Seath Butts tonight, Nikki Dunbar's going to do a lot of girls' games with us this season as well, and then boys action, I'll pair up again with Ken Parker coming up on Friday night. The boys will have their home opener here on WPKY. I hope you'll tune in for that one. Caldwell County really pressured full court length of the court last quarter. Seath got the Lady Tigers in a hole. See if they can battle out of 19-6 Crittenden County. Underneath it goes, no good on the shot. Getting her own rebound was number 4, Stewart. Now the ball loose on the floor, tied up. Butts hits the floor along with number 22, Evans. Possession arrow to Caldwell County. Very tough first game for Caldwell County. This is a team that only had, like we said, sophomores or below last season and made it all the way to the state portion at Corbin of the All-A Classic.
They were tough all year long. Every game they played in was a tough game.
Motion curl by Briley Butts, no good off the glass. That one goes out of bounds on the rebound attempt off of Crittenden County. Stays Lady Tiger basketball, just underway here in the second quarter. Akins to put it in play, guarded by Evans. Akins on the baseline, looking for somebody to come loose. Gets it out to McCoy. Just off the elbow, McCoy is going to pull it back out against Stewart. Man-to-man defense by Crittenden County. Clark back at the point. Goes to the right side to Akins underneath the Butts. Butts goes up some more contact. Federico got a hand on it. Now
got
pulls it away. Crittenden on the run. Stewart all alone underneath, and Anna Boone with the assist. Almost a no-look pass. 21-6, Lady Rockets with the lead. McCoy, the freshman at the point, hands it off to Clark. Clark looks it over with Hodge in her face. Good backdoor cut, Briley Butts off the glass, no good. Thomas with the rebound up, no good. Butts got the rebound on that one, missed it over the side of the rim. Crittenden County pulls it down and takes it quickly to the corner with Evans, back to Hodge and back to Evans. Stewart posting up the much smaller Clark underneath, puts it up and in. Size mismatch on that one, and Stewart recognized it quickly, called for the ball underneath. Butts back on the offensive end for Caldwell County to Akins. Akins tries to use the screen off of McCoy, kicks it out. Clark for three, and it's good. 3-point shot by Tink Clark. It brings Caldwell County back within 14 at 23-9. Steele on the other end. Clark intercepts the pass quickly down the floor to Butts. Butts with an awkward angle puts it up off the side of the rim. No good. Caldwell County, though, gets the rebound. Lady Tigers back to Clark. Clark to Akins. Akins working off the top of the tee. Crittenden County switches now with Boone on Akins. Boone's off a screen. And an offensive foul. They're going to call a moving screen on A.J. McCoy. That'll stop the clock with 5:29 left to play in the first half. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Lady Rockets up 23-9.
Adventure just got better at West Kentucky ATVs.
We're moved to our new location on Highway 62 West in Princeton, just a mile past Walmart, with a trusted lineup of pre-owned ATVs and a new range of parts, accessories, and services. We're ready to enhance your riding experience.
Gear up for your next outdoor journey with the people who know adventure. Keep watching for new inventory and stay updated on Facebook.
West Kentucky ATVs, here to power your journey. Ready, set, rock!
Bradley Furniture wishes all the Tigers good luck this season.
Welcome back to the Cab. Caldwell County in a hole right now, 23-9. 5:29 left to play in the second quarter. Crittenden County inbounds the ball. They'll walk it up. Jordan Hodge at the point. Caldwell County staying a little 1-2-2 this time out front. Crittenden County swings it to the corner, and Evans buries a three-pointer, 26-9. Clark looks it over. Now they'll stack four on the top block. Foul out front as Butts tried to drive it around the top of the key. Foul is going to be on Boone, I think, and if it is, that should be the second on Anna Boone. And it is, as Boone will come out of the ball game. Checking back in is Georgia Holman. See if it's pretty much the same team instead of being all sophomores and juniors this year. This is a quality team, and Crittenden County has some pretty high expectations, not just in their district, but in the region as well.
Well, they're bigger, faster, and more experienced than they were last year, and they've definitely been physical this game.
Evans on the steal, misses the layup. Clark was able to pull down the board, and Tink will hustle it up the court. She's picked off by Holman. Coach Hodge wanting to slow things down a little bit. Jordan Hodge into the front court. Into the corner it goes to Federico. They'll swing it around. Wide open again. Evans for a three. No good. Clark gets the rebound for Caldwell County. Tries to split two defenders. Has some contact. Knocked away across the baseline. It'll stay Lady Tiger basketball. They are letting the girls play tonight. It is a U-Ride timeout called on the court by Coach Thomas. A full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute with the Lady Tigers down 26-9.
We all have our vision of what our dream home looks like.
At Altman Coatings, it's our specialty to share that vision with our customers.
Part of our responsibility is to make sure that dream can become a reality.
That's why at Altman Coatings, your dream home is just a phone call away.
Call 889-8500 for your free estimate.
That's 889-8500 for your free estimate.
Learn more at Altman Coatings on Facebook and TikTok.
Do you hear that? It's parade time.
Do you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Get those Grinch-themed floats ready. Friday, December 6th at 6 p.m.
250 strands of light.
Pick out your favorite spot.
25,000 imported Italian light.
Don't miss all the Hoo-Town fun.
I found the electric Santa Claus that sings Jingle Bells.
On the free WPKY app worldwide at WPKYonline.com and 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Give it your all this season, Tigers. Good luck from the Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center.
Out of the U-Ride, timeout. Back on the court with Caldwell County inbounding from the baseline. Butts to Akins. Butts quickly back in, tried to get position on Federico. The pass goes astray, though, over Butts and out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Tigers.
Getting real physical down baseline down there. Both ends it's been like that.
2-2-1, three-quarter court press for Caldwell County. Federico breaks it for the Lady Rockets to Holman. Holman out to Hodge. Back to Federico, a corner three. No good. Rebound underneath to Stewart. Stewart blocked by Williams, but contact on the play, and Daveney will pick up the foul underneath against Morgan Stewart.
Daveney's third personal there. Probably warranted.
Yeah, it had Stewart bent over backwards trying to go up with that shot, but that is a blow to Caldwell County's inside game as Daveney Williams picks up her third. Still with 4 minutes and change left to play in the first half. Free throw up and in by Morgan Stewart. Coming in for Williams is going to be number 11, Grace Watson, a junior. And Seith, you described her as very athletic, came back to the program this season, looks to add a lot to the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, she's been pretty explosive in her movements. She hasn't played basketball since 8th grade, so she's coming out trying something new, and, you got to be an athlete and let athletes be athletes.
All right. Stewart did make the second free throw, 28-9, as we're halfway through the second quarter here at the Cab. Season opener for both teams. Crittenden County drops into a 2-3 zone. They've been all man-to-man until coming out of that timeout. Pass deflection in the lane. Lady Rockets come up with it. Now Hodge working on Clark. Goes left hand. Good job by Tink to cut that off. Crittenden has to work it back out to Evans. Evans fires a three. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Nobody went for it. And Crittenden County finally has it bounce into the hands of Hodge. I think that was a situation, Seith, where two people thought the other one was going to go after the ball.
Federico, yeah, you go, I go.
Left-hand layup. Andrea Federico, biggest lead of the night now at 21 for Crittenden County, 30-9. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Watson to Butts, and Butts hit from behind. That foul's going to be on Elliott Evans of Crittenden County.
They've been getting really physical all night, and maybe they're starting to get tired from running up down, wanting to stop the clock a little bit.
First time into the ball game for Crittenden County. Adri Berry, the freshman, number 14. Clark into the corner. Butts, good shot on the three. Buries it from the left corner. Riley did two great things on that one. When she caught the ball, she kept it high and immediately saw she was open, went straight up with it, and buried the three from the corner.
We got to have some more of those.
30-12. Ball knocked out of bounds, out of the hand of Hodge. Crittenden County will keep possession with 2:39 left to play in the half. Stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report coming your way in just a couple of minutes. Hodge drives, shot up, no good. Med Thomas gets the rebound for Caldwell County, quickly finds Tink Clark. Clark to Akins, she spots up for a three, that one's good.
Bucket.
Back-to-back threes by Caldwell County. And the lead is now at 15, at 30-15, but it's 6 straight points for Caldwell County. Hodge to the right wing now. Federico with the offensive foul. Great footwork by Med Thomas.
Absolutely perfect.
Took a good angle, and Federico drove straight over her. Second foul on Andrea Federico. See if Caldwell County can extend this late first half run.
They're playing with a little more confidence right now. Knocked down a couple shots. We finally got some open shots.
Akins had the open three, turns it down after Berry went for the steal. Now it's back into the hands of Akins. Akins, quick hit to the corner. Riley Butts three, no good. Stewart with the board for the Lady Rockets. Finds Federico up to Hodge. Hodge at the point, pulls it out near the logo, goes off a screen from Federico down to the right side. Foul before the shot. Looked like maybe Watson on that one, and it is Grace Watson with the foul. Checking back in, Elliott Evans for Crittenden County. Federico is going to come out of the ball game. Crittenden to inbound. Down low to Stewart. Stewart misses the shot and knocks it out of bounds on the rebound attempt. Lady Tiger basketball. 1:31 left to play in the first half. We'll have all of the Ackridge Farm Supply stats of the first half coming your way on the Little Caesars halftime report, so stay tuned for that. Missed by Caldwell County on the other end. Rockets quickly back up. Good anticipation by Watson. Knocked the entry pass down low away from Stewart, but stolen away on the other end by Berry. Underneath, all alone, Stewart off the glass and in. Morgan Stewart, the sophomore. 32-15. Crittenden's led by as many as 21 in this first half. Three on the corner, no good. Hodge brings it across half court for Crittenden County. Pulls up at the free throw line, down low to Stewart. Stewart again off the glass, making a living on little 2- and 3-foot bunnies off of that glass. See?
Yeah, we can't control that. She's got a size advantage for sure on us, and they're moving the ball very, very well.
Tim Clark looks it over. Butts was calling for it down low on that left block. Now she has Holman on her. Med Thomas will take it into the lane, off the glass and in. Farmers bank shot for Med Thomas. And the Lady Tigers down 34-17. Just 10 seconds left in the first half. Hodge drives. That one goes out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. 5 seconds on the clock for the Lady Rockets to get a shot away. Very fast-paced first half. Inside it comes to Stewart. Stewart's shot partially blocked. Caldwell County tried to get a shot away before halftime, and it did go, but it did not count after the buzzer at the half. It's Crittenden County 34, Caldwell County 17. We'll take a break and come back and get started with the Little Caesars halftime report.
It's fall, y'all. I'm Stephanie, manager of Purcell Tire. We offer a wide variety of options to keep your vehicle running smooth so you can enjoy this beautiful fall weather. We are now offering our fall car care package that includes oil and filter change, tire rotation and tread depth check, brakes, battery, belts, and hoses inspected. Call us today at 270-365-7291. Come see us at 309 U.S. Highway 62 West in Princeton or visit us online at purcelltire.com.
Get the best in area high school sports on the go. The award-winning coverage you expect from YourSportsEdge.com is available on our incredible app. Catch every thrilling moment from game-changing plays to unforgettable victories right in the palm of your hand. And it's free. Your teams play at YourSportsEdge.com.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they are ready to serve you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dine-in or the drive-thru is always open, and they offer curbside pickup service. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. Stop in soon and enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's. Proud to be a part of this community. McDonald's of Princeton, proud supporters of the Caldwell County Tigers.
This is Alan Watts with Your Ag Edge, inviting you to join me Monday through Friday at 5:30 a.m. for the WPKY Morning Ag Report. We check in daily with Caldwell County Agriculture Extension Agent Shane Bogle, get the latest from fellow farm broadcaster Max Armstrong, take a look at the latest livestock market reports, hear the latest edition of Traveling the Bluegrass, and check the opening grain market with Hopkins Elevator's Ben Westerfield. That's the Morning Ag Report from Your Ag Edge Network on 103.3 FM and 1580 AM WPKY.
Health First Community Health Center wishes the Tiger best of luck this year.
Welcome in to the Little Caesars halftime report. At the half, it's Crittenden County up big on Caldwell County 34-17. Dennis Stevens, Seath Butts with you tonight here on the broadcast. This is the Little Caesars halftime report. Ready to level up your game night? Make Little Caesars your first stop. Their mouth-watering pizza starts at just $6.79. They'll have your crew cheering before the game even starts. Don't leave without a fan favorite Crazy Bread combo. Best of luck this year from Little Caesars, and go get 'em Tigers. Tough opening game for Caldwell County, Seath, as Crittenden County, great season last year, making it all the way to Corbin in the state All-A tournament before going down to Pikeville. But this is a quality team, and you mentioned it while we were off the air, very disciplined and very fundamentally sound.
Yes, I mean, they're a well-oiled machine right now, and, they're only going to get better. And Lady Tigers, they're just searching to find themselves, and it's going to take several games. We got a new system coming in. Majority of your starters haven't been at practice because they've been playing volleyball. So she's really only had about 3 weeks with them. They haven't got their basketball legs together, and your biggest part of your scoring offense was playing volleyball. So they haven't had the shots up. It's one of those things where Crittenden is a really, really good team, like we said. They're playing a lot more physical than we've seen. Revert to, it's kind of like the old Big East back in the day is what we were seeing up here. And, like I said, they're making the right decisions. They're playing with good energy, movement of the ball, and they're not turning it over very much.
Caldwell County, we talked to Coach Thomas last week at the Meet the Tigers night, and she said just what you said. Most of her players played volleyball, so getting the new system in was going to take some time because those kids had to finish volleyball season and come in and start the practices a little while later. And this is a whole new system that Coach Thomas is putting in. We know what she's going to do. She runs a lot of motion in her. She likes to work in a lot of different defenses. And it's going to take a while to bring that many new kids. Plus you have some kids, like you said, that haven't played since maybe their 8th grade year or freshman years. So you've got some new players, you've got some transfers in, you've got some 8th graders to get into the mix at some point as well this season. So I don't think this is going to be the team that you're going to see maybe in about 3 weeks or even into early January.
Definitely
but just
not.
a tough opener tonight.
Yeah, this isn't going to define this group. She's a tremendously intelligent coach, but the good thing is we've got a tremendously intelligent bunch of kids.
Right.
So I know she's going to have some complex things that she's going to be putting in. I think they're going to understand it quickly, and we should be off and running, before no time. And it could happen overnight. You never know.
It could.
Athletes are out there doing athletic things, and when you get smart athletes, they adapt to things a little bit quicker. I don't know if she's going to run some Princeton offense. There's all kinds of things that she's going to be capable of doing. And the biggest thing, we've got to get some people back, our bangers back from being injured.
Yeah, you've got Kadaria Thompson that is missing tonight because of a shoulder injury, and that would be big to put her in against the Stewart kid from Crittenden County. Plus Nyla Sykes defensively. You would see a lot more zone, I think, out of Coach Thomas tonight if Nyla Sykes were playing. But she does have a knee injury, and right now we're hoping for the best but not really expecting the best. If you understand what we're saying here, she had a pretty severe knee injury, and if she can be on the floor, she will be on the floor. Absolutely. But it's going to be several games at best before we see Nyla Sykes, and that really hurts Caldwell County about as much defensively.
Well, she's about a 5'9", 5'10" kid, but she plays about 6'3".
Right.
She's long armed. She can jump, and she's active.
Oh, she can jump out of the gym.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we're missing right now. Those kids are a little bit bigger, but we have some athletic people that aren't in the game right now, and that's they're getting boards from us, and it's one of those things. That's the way it happens. They're being fundamentally sound. They're blocking out. The effort is amazing down there, and when it's done right fundamentally, it's done like that for a reason. So you can't defend it.
Especially early in the year. 34-17, our score at the half. Crittenden County led by as many as 21 at 30-9, but a couple of threes Riley Butts and Morgan Akins back-to-back pulled Caldwell County back to where we stand at the half now at 34-17. Time now for the stats of the first half, brought to you as always by our good friends at Ackridge Farm Supply, Ace Hardware, a fourth-generation family business. Ackridge has been providing high-quality goods and services to Western Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. Now with stores in Fredonia and Eddyville to serve all of your needs. Good luck this year, Tigers and Lady Tigers from Ackridge Farm Supply. And for that, I'll turn it over to Seth.
All right, we've got leading the Caldwell Tigers. We've got Riley Butts with 5 points. Tink Clark had a 3. AJ had a bucket, so she had 2. Morgan Akins had a 3 and 2 free throws. She got 5 points, and that's about what we've got there. For Crittenden County, Stewart's filling the sheet up. She's sitting there. She's got 8 points, 10 points there. No fouls, and that's going to be bad for us. Jordan Hodge has only got 4 points. Been making great decisions up top. Federico, she was a force for him until she got in some foul trouble. She's sitting. She hit a 3, which I didn't realize she could shoot threes until I remembered. So she's got 9 points there. Elliot Evans, she's got 5 points. And Briston Rush, and she started out hot early, and she kind of cooled off after she got the foul. She's got 6 points. 7 points, excuse me. I missed the free throw there.
And the Stewart kid with the big night up, I think she's in double figures now with 10 points. Davany Williams was on her, but Davany picked up her 3rd foul. Kadaria Thompson on the bench with that shoulder injury, so that kind of limits the size of what we can put on Stewart.
We could tire her out
underneath.
if we could rotate those two right now. Like I said, she's probably double figures in rebounds too, and that's just because she's full of energy down there because she hasn't been beat up the whole game.
And she's got a good size advantage over anybody in after Davany went out of the game. 2 minutes left before we get back in action in the second half. That's going to do it for us on the Little Caesars halftime report. Stop by Little Caesars, pick up their mouth-watering pizza starting at just $6.79. Little Caesars in Princeton. We're going to take a 30-second break, be back and get set for the second half here on WPKY.
When we say
Classic hits,
we mean
American woman, stay away from me. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. After midnight, we gon' lay it all hang down.
listen to WPKY worldwide at
WPKYonline.com. WPKY.
Kay's Kitchen wants to wish the Tigers and Lady Tigers best of luck this year.
Back to the cab as we get set for third quarter action. Third quarter is going to be brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique just celebrated their 6th anniversary under the ownership and management of Pam and Hab Haberlock, some of our best friends. See, they have been with the broadcast for ages, and we love Pam and Hab. They do so much for the athletic department here at Caldwell County, and we appreciate them. Cozy Living Interiors, everything a home should be. Lady Tigers down by 17 at the half. We've got to get an answer for the Stewart kid underneath and also take a little bit better care of the basketball. Turnovers haven't been as big an issue as some opening games in past seasons, but still, Crittenden County, if you put it out there and the pass is lazy, they're going to take it the other way.
Every time. They're like a SEC defensive back, heads on the swivel, and they're going to take it from you. We have protected it a lot better than I expected. I mean, with the pressure that they've put on us, they're switching tremendously. So most of the time we've got 2 people on a switch.
Yep.
And, we haven't seen the open people as much as we need to. So maybe that's what she's probably talked about at the half, and hopefully we can come out and get some open buckets here.
Grace Watson in the starting 5 for Caldwell County to open up the second half, along with Briley Butts, Morgan Akins, Tink Clark, and Med Thomas. Crittenden County will have the first possession. They'll take it at midcourt. Federico into Hodge, and we are underway in the second half. Caldwell County man-to-man defensively here to open up the half. High post pass into Federico. Federico bobbles it, picked up by Watson, hit on the arm, but a tie-up is called. I thought that one was clear, Seth. That's way too early to get on the official, but I thought Grace was knocked to the floor trying to get that pass. It'll stay with Caldwell County, fortunately, with the possession arrow.
I can agree with that, but again, it's probably their first few games too, and of course their eyes in our minds aren't always perfect anyways.
No, we do try to help occasionally. We joke with some of the officials. There's some nice officials around this region. That's one of the behind-the-scenes things where you get to know some of these guys and the great guys that they really are.
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of them to do softball games and things, too, and we cut up a little bit, and I may yell at them if I'm a fan, and they understand I'm just cutting up with them.
It is Med Thomas at the point, guarded by Boone. Boone's had a quiet night, but she really hasn't had to do as much with Stewart having such a big night underneath. Shot no good by Caldwell County. Lady Rockets back the other way. Evans in the corner. Evans can shoot the three. She's buried a couple tonight. Underneath it goes to Boone. Briley Butts got some basketball and apparently got a little wrist along the way, and that will send Anna Boone to the free throw line. Boone averaged 22 points a game last season for the Lady Rockets.
She was definitely a bucket. We've seen her a couple times, and she just fill it up from wherever.
Free throw, nothing but net for Anna Boone. 35-17, just about a minute gone here in the third quarter. Opening game for both of these teams tonight. Second free throw also good. On the make, Crittenden County is going to come with some backcourt pressure. 1-2-2, three-quarter court. Caldwell County breaks it. Nice pass underneath. Caldwell County misses the shot from the left block. Thomas off the mark, but Crittenden County throws it away on the other end. Outlet pass to number 22, Evans, way too far. Lady Rockets will set up in that 1-2-2 pressure in the backcourt. Trying to get the trap in the backcourt. Thomas with it all the way up to midcourt to Akins. Akins to Clark. Clark a foot across the line, puts it up off the back of the rim. No good. Hodge with the rebound, goes left side. Lets the team catch up with her, pulls it back out with Clark on her. Left-hand drive, cut off to Federico. Federico thought about the three. Nice closeout by Med Thomas. Federico drives, dumps it off to Hodge, left corner. Hodge off the glass, too strong. Clark gets the board for Caldwell County, hustles it back up over to Akins. Akins had the open jumper, turns it down, gets it back out. 2-3 zone now for the Lady Rockets.
Ooh.
Bump out front, and I'd say that one had to be called, Seath.
Well, if you got them, use them.
I think we might hear Coach Thomas from here for the first time tonight. And from here, I'm saying our new broadcast position at the Cab, thanks to Dustin Cash and to Dr. Roach for getting our table moved down right here in the visitors section. And we love the closer look to the court.
Oh, it's got to be so much better than being up in the upper room, as they say.
Really nice place to do the game from, and we appreciate those guys getting that taken care of for us over the Thanksgiving break. 36-17, your score here, just under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Akins is going to inbound for Caldwell County along the baseline.
We need to pour it on here when we can. We've got one of their bigs out, so we need to spread and go.
Akins looking for somebody to get it to. Finally, in it comes to Thomas. Thomas pinned in the corner, gets it out. Finds Clark at the logo. You look at Jordan Hodge playing Clark and talk about the fundamentals, trying to push Clark to the left hand all the way out at the logo.
Well, as you know, her mother was quite an exceptional player and a tremendous coach. So she's coach's kid, and she knows, she doesn't do those things, it's not going to be fun at home.
Yeah, it's second nature. 30-second timeout on the court. We'll be back after this.
Here at H&R AgriPower, we know you expect premium performance and dependable durability from your Case IH equipment, and you should demand the same from parts you put inside it. Only Case IH genuine parts are guaranteed to perform at rigorous standards of your Case IH equipment. They're engineered to work harder and last longer so you can maximize your uptime and minimize your maintenance intervals. Others can imitate, but no one can replicate. Nothing beats the original Case IH parts. For Case IH genuine parts, visit H&R AgriPower at Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Herb Hayes Furniture wants to wish the Tigers best of luck this year.
Out of the U-Ride timeout, back in action, Caldwell County to put it in play from the sideline. They get to play out of the timeout. Butts, nice cut out of the stack at midcourt. Butts puts it up and in off the glass for a Farmers Bank shot. Crittenden County back the other way, got away with a travel on the right side. Lady Tigers man-to-man. Anna Boone, guarded by Briley Butts. Great matchup out front. Boone takes it left hand off the glass and drops.
I don't know about that one.
And she'll step to the line as well as Butts is called for the foul on the drive. Good left-hand drive by Anna Boone. See, that's part of the fundamentals that we talked about with Crittenden County. We saw Jordan Hodge really work her player defensively towards the left hand, and then Anna Boone saw a little opening and used the left hand extremely well. Free throw good.
She's good with both hands, and surprisingly, she's not scored as much as we would have thought tonight. But
Team Clark on the drive, misses a shot. Thomas had the rebound, saves it in. Picked up though by Holman. Holman gets out of the double team, down to Hodge. Underneath to number 25, rushing up and in off the glass. 41-19. Biggest lead of the night now for Crittenden County. Coach Shannon Hodge talking a little to Jordan on the sideline about that call. Jordan picks up her second foul.
Yeah, that's one of those calls that could have went either way.
Right.
We've seen some really hard ones that haven't been called, and we've seen a touch that's been called.
Team Clark in the backcourt, gets it across. Now Akins gets by her man. Good recovery by Holman. Akins pinned underneath, gets it out to Clark. Clark to number 14, McCoy. To Akins on the right wing. Akins underneath, Butts drives off the glass, up and in. Caldwell County obviously worked on at halftime, made a decision go more to Briley Butts and maybe down low instead of out wide in that three-point range in that corner.
Yeah, long and athletic, and she's got a mismatch sometimes with speed on people. So, feet get you points sometimes.
Butts basket brings it in to 41-21. McCoy to Briley. Briley fires a three, and it's good. Little inside-out game. Briley Butts buries the three from the right wing. Lady Tigers on a bit of a run here as we get midway through the third quarter. Hodge across the logo. Lob underneath. Too much for rushing.
Well, she could have had a mailbox up. She was down there for so long. So
surprised that we haven't seen Federico or Stewart in the second half. Stewart had double figures in that first half.
Well, Federico's in foul trouble. She just picked up her third in the first minute. So maybe she's going to rest for a while. We need to get as many points as we can while she's out.
Butts went under on a circle. Instead, they go to McCoy. Now Butts comes back left side, drives it, shot up and in, and the foul. And one coming up for Briley Butts. Great drive.
He called it on the floor.
On the floor, there's no way. she was shooting as she was leading.
Well, sometimes they get into that assumption call.
Man, bad break for the Lady Tigers on that one. Caldwell tried to go into Butts. Over the back is going to be Anna Boone. And they're showing her third on the board. Yeah. Great position by Butts. She got where she wanted to be on that low block. And she'll step to the free throw line. Fifth foul of the quarter already on Crittenden County. 3:28 still to play in the third. Riley Butts with a Goodwin Insurance free throws. Butts gets set for the first. Off the side of the rim and rolls out. Seath, what's your opinion on the rule they put in play a season or so ago, where it's 2 free throws all the time? I kind of missed the 1-and-1 strategy-wise.
To me, it takes the strategy out of the game. I don't care for it, but it probably does a little bit good job for the scorekeepers and whatnot, because they're having to keep up with things that's sometimes hard, I guess, in high school for them to do.
Second Goodwin Insurance free throw drops for Briley Butts. 41-25. Caldwell County battling strong here in the third quarter. Hodge to Evans. Evans bypasses the screen, instead drives baseline, puts it up and in over Akins. Elliott Evans having a big night for the Lady Rockets. 43-25, 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Into the corner, Watson. Watson underneath to Butts. Butts, tough angle, no good, but McCoy with the rebound.
That kick and battle right there.
McCoy had great position on Holman. A.J. McCoy, transfer from Dawson Springs. And the Lady Tigers back within 16. After a very tough first quarter, it's been basically even since then. Lob underneath. It goes to rushing off the glass. Nice pass from Stewart, who just checked into the ball game. Butts wants to drive, cut off, Tried to throw it off a Crittenden player. Instead got by and went off of Tink Clark. Players hit the deck. And a jump ball called. Possession arrow to the visiting blue. And it's going to be a U-Ride timeout on the court with 2:22 left to play in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds, 45-27, Lady Rockets.
Merry Christmas from Pennyrile Electric. Pennyrile Electric's wish for you is a holiday season that is both warm and bright. Affordable financing is available to help keep your family cozy this Christmas. Take advantage of a low-interest loan for a completely new heat pump system. Payments are added to your monthly bill and are repayable over 120 months. Learn more at precc.com or contact a Pennyrile Electric location near you.
First Southern National Bank wants to wish the Tigers all the best of luck.
Welcome back out of the U-Ride timeout. Our timeout's brought to you this season by U-Ride, a quality pre-owned vehicle you can trust from people you can trust. Contact Lee Hughes or Tommy Harrison for an appointment. U-Ride, your used car dealer before, during, and after the sale. Seath, Caldwell County has looked pretty good here in the third quarter, playing Crittenden County basically even. Nice play inside and out by Briley Butts.
Well, you know, I think they're getting a little more comfortable, growing before our eyes a little bit. You know, the pace of the game quite a bit different than practice. I think, you know, halftime, that was probably some of the conversation that was had. We're knocking down open shots now. We're putting a little bit of pressure on them and getting a few turnovers. And
I think hitting the boards a lot better. Lob underneath again. That's a play that has killed us tonight. That one goes into rushing. If it's not rushing, it's Stewart in that first half. And down on that right block, Caldwell County is just having a lot of issues trying to guard that. Watson misses a shot, goes out of bounds. And they're going to say McCoy stepped out of bounds. Ball over to Crittenden County.
If we can just grind this out, we can keep this respectable game. And, you know, coming out of the half, I think that's what they've kind of done. And, you know, hopefully we've got the energy to keep it up.
Underneath, good position that time by Watson. Watson puts the arm out, trying to block number 25, Rushing, still able to get it and put it up and in.
She's just willing the ball in.
Yeah, they're letting them play a little bit tonight because some nights there may be 2 fouls on that play.
Absolutely.
Both offensive and defensive. Inside it goes to Butts, and Butts is going to be fouled over the back by number 4, Morgan Stewart. Stewart has had a great game tonight, just a sophomore herself.
Yeah, she's her feet's been pretty good, but she's positioning herself very well. Her hands, it's undefendable when you get a good pass coming in and soft hands.
Briley Butts much more active here in the third quarter for the Lady Tigers. Back to the free throw line. Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up for the senior. That one off the back of the rim, no good. Most of our listeners know, but we'll tell them again. See if you add to this. Briley signed a national letter with the University of Memphis to play softball.
Yes, pretty exciting times in the household. You know, this has been a lifelong dream to go play Division I softball, and she's definitely worked her tail off to get there. She's had really good support locally. Of course, you know, you guys at the station covering us, and, you know, those things help out. And it's going to be a fun ride. She's going to get an education in the program that she wants to do and have a successful career afterwards.
Looking forward to reports from Memphis in the coming years. Crittenden County back the other way. Holman buries one from the top of the key. I guess she had a foot on the line. Or did they call that a three? I didn't see them signal three.
I didn't see them signal three either.
51-28, just over a minute to play in the third quarter. Clark has the basketball. Crittenden County lays off a little bit. I thought Akins was going to pull the trigger from the R on Tigers on the far sideline. Takes a couple of steps in.
She can shoot it.
And buries the three. She's got the range,
to see it more,
I think.
yeah. She's got a sweet shot.
Those are shots that I think last year the girls would not shoot for whatever reason.
They pass them up some.
Those open threes are there, and if you get the right shooter, you don't want just anybody throwing up threes from that range, but you got Akins, Butts, some of those kids. Nyla Sykes can make a three.
Well, my brother-in-law, Chris Shoemate's coaching University of Alabama, Birmingham right now. Of course, he's been everywhere. He had a famous saying in college at Murray State, if it ain't up, it's never in.
I like it. And you got some good rebounders for Caldwell County. Of course, Thompson out of the ball game tonight, but when she gets back, that's going to be a force inside for
Big
the Lady
help.
Tigers.
Should be a major help.
Evans got the ball in, acted like she was coming back out.
Good move.
Spin move right around Akins, puts it off the glass and in. 22-point lead for Crittenden County. 20 seconds left to play in the quarter. Butts turned down to three, drives it, shot up, no good. McCoy with the rebound, kick out quickly to Clark. Tink off the mark on the three.
That's a push.
McCoy gets called for a travel and pushed down. And Coach Thomas follows that official all the way out to midcourt. See, that was a bump, and I think everybody would.
Well, it's targeting in football, so I don't know what you want to call it on the hardwood.
Man. Bad break for Caldwell County again. Crittenden tries to put it up at the horn, no good. We've played three. Crittenden County 53, Caldwell County 31, back in 1 minute.
At Caldwell Medical Center, our transitional care patients receive the same care as they would in a skilled nursing facility, including physical, occupational, respiratory, speech therapies, and more. Every situation is unique. We help our patients reach their personal goals for independent living, all delivered with the care and compassion our patients deserve, right here close to home. For more information, visit caldwellmedical.com.
At Goodwin Insurance, they select their insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with the agents at Goodwin Insurance, you can count on receiving fast, courteous professional service with quality protection. You deserve someone that provides comprehensive coverage and is working alongside you in your community. Contact them today for a quote.
Goodwin Insurance of Princeton, Cadiz, or Marion, or online at insurewithgoodwin.com.
Why support local?
Product knowledge. Because local businesses know their customers, they can easily adjust their inventories to include the goods and services local people want to buy.
The Edge Media Group urges you to support local every chance you get.
Back to the fourth quarter. Caldwell County with the possession first. Fourth quarter brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors. Everything a home should be. Early three to start out the fourth quarter by Tink Clark. Caldwell County trims the lead down to 53-34. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Clark guarding Hodge. Hodge jump pass down to Federico. Federico tries to feed underneath and does. Great pass because that was well defended by Butts, but it's rushing, putting it up and in. I didn't think there was any way that pass could be on target above Briley's hands. Briley drives baseline, gets cut off, but a foul called on the baseline.
Yeah, good quick first step, and that was just a I got beat foul.
Butts to put it in play on the baseline. Caldwell County with the four-corner inbound. Quickly back into Butts. Butts hit on the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up. This time she will step to the line. Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up. See, while she's stepping to the line, let's talk a little bit about the coaching staff for Caldwell County. He's got a couple of new ones. Gracie Christian comes over from Logan County. Of course, J.C. Jaggers on the bench with the Lady Tigers.
Former stud.
Oh, she was great in her day. And the old comfortable slippers, William Fralick, stick back on the bench for another season. You love seeing him down there.
Oh, he loves it. He's missed it too.
But sinks the Goodwin Insurance free throw. It's in Stick's blood to be on the bench at a basketball
That's all
game.
you know. That's all you do.
And, of course, Coach Thomas, her second stint here with Caldwell County after just a stellar playing career before heading to the University of Memphis herself. But sinks two, 55-36. Almost a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Crittenden County's Evans, hand off to Holman. Holman, weave out front to Hodge. Hodge runs right into Davany Williams. Williams just snaps it up and sends it down the floor. Butts tries the three, and it's good. Briley Butts, left wing three. Caldwell County as close as they've been in a while. Underneath to Stewart. Stewart, no good. And Davany Williams, bless her heart, picks up number 4 very quickly.
That could have went either way right there. She was fading away on that. You know, that's just one of those calls where if you felt like you needed to make it, you make it. And that's
probably if you just go straight up on that one, you don't get called, but she did have the little reach to go along with the fadeaway. Puts Stewart at the line. This one up. and takes a friendly bounce and drops. McCoy is going to come in, and Williams back out of the ball game. Frustrating night for David, and you know she's got a lot better games coming up over the course of the season. Stewart's free throw is good. McCoy to inbound for Caldwell County, 57-39. Aikens guarded by Holman. Man-to-man pressure by the Lady Rockets. Morgan drives, has to pull it back out. Tink Clark back to Aikens. Aikens underneath to Butts. Crowd underneath. Butts shot no good. Gets her own rebound back up, no good. Federico grabs the board for Crittenden County.
Stop the ball.
And nobody did stop the ball until it got down to the block, and a foul is going to be called. I think Clark trying to make up ground. Maybe gets called for this one on Federico.
Boy, Morgan Aikens handled the ball really well, isn't she?
She is, and she's old enough now. She knows what to do with the basketball. She's not going to be one of those young players that gets rushed by a little bit of a press. She knows how to take care of the basketball.
She's very good at her own pace, keeping her own pace.
Federico misses the free throw, and that's the difference. Coach Thomas has some quality upperclassmen this year. She's got a lot of new kids coming in. You can even go down to an eighth grader I'm looking forward to seeing get in the game this year, Lily Gobin.
Oh, yeah.
Who looked great in the Meet the Tigers three-point contest where she hit 5 in a row.
Absolutely.
Free throw good, 58-39. Just over 6 minutes to play in this one. Clark didn't realize where she was on the court, stepped back across the timeline and gets called for over and back. A game that Caldwell County is going to look at. Coach Thomas is going to have a lot to talk to the players about in practice over the coming weeks. But a big learning experience as David E. Williams checks back in. Tink Clark comes out. Keith, I know you make schedules out. Do you like the tough early season games, or do you like to build up with maybe an easy one to start out with?
I always refer to the good book in this one, in iron sharpens iron. And, me as a coach, I want to schedule the best as much as possible, and the sooner the better. I want to be in prime shape when it's time for region and districts to begin.
Steal by Butts. Up the court it goes to Williams. Williams shot no good. And back on that topic, I really knew the answer before I asked the questions because I did some softball covering you guys a little bit over the last few seasons, up to about last year or the year before. And if somebody calls up, is in the top 20, they want to play you.
Let's go.
You're ready to right then.
Well, I've got first two games are former state. Of course, Henderson's going to be my first game, and they're going to come play us here. Of course, they're coming off a state championship last year. We beat them last year. We were one of the 4 teams that beat them in the state. Also, we're going to have Mercy come down and play.
Oh, wow.
Mercy Academy was also in the state tournament again for 4th year in a row. So we've got some more, and then I don't know who we draw in a couple of the tournaments that we played, but I want the top 20.
Shot up and in by McCoy. Nice entry pass by Aikens on that one, 58-41. And it seems like a long time away, but that's going to be here before you know it, even though this is the opening night of basketball season. It's like this flies by.
Yes.
Jada Alexander will check in for Caldwell County on the Crittenden turnover, 5:12 on a stopped clock after it goes out of bounds, 58-41. After one, the score was, what was the first quarter score?
17-35 was a half. I didn't get the first time stats guy.
So Caldwell County basically playing even this second half.
In the third, we were 14-19, so.
Over goes Butts. Butts has it tipped. Federico takes it up, misses the shot. Aikens follows up, gets the rebound. Morgan's going to pull it back across the timeline for Caldwell County. Top of the key, Aikens, spin move, wants to go left hand to McCoy. Tough pass for McCoy to handle. That one close range and right around the knees. That is a hard one, and Caldwell County could not keep it in play. Turnover Lady Tigers.
Yeah, those passes there, the more they play together, the more they're going to be, accepting those and knowing what could happen there.
Right. Yeah, first time in the Lady Tiger program for McCoy. You talked about her in the pregame, and I've been impressed so far tonight with her as the shot goes up and in by Hodge.
Yeah, she's up and coming. She's got a great body, good feet. Good things are coming for this kid. She moves good.
60-41, 19-point lead for Crittenden County. Right corner to Thomas. Thomas off a screen to Akins. Akins just outside the left elbow. Now she'll bring it out to the logo, reset the offense. Man-to-man pressure still. Good screen by McCoy. Ball ends up into the hands of Butts. Out to McCoy, to Thomas. Thomas drives, pulls up left-hand shot, too strong off the board. That's one you want to see that jump stop and let her put a quality shot up off of that glass. Outlet pass way too much on Crittenden's end. Turnover Lady Rockets. Team Clark is coming in, and I got a feeling that Coach Thomas is going to tell Ned about the same thing we just talked about.
Absolutely.
You love to see, I know it sounds old school and it's not, as relevant in the day's game maybe, but that jump stop and use the glass.
Absolutely.
I don't know how many times you can tell a high school kid to use that glass, use that square on that glass.
Right, we used to practice that because in my time and your time, we had the great Kay Wood Ledford talking about the Whitaker bank shots.
Yeah. Well, I would love to call a lot of Farmers bank shots.
Farmers bank shots,
on
yes.
this one, but you just don't see that shot used as much anymore as it was back in our days.
Well, it's trending throughout, the pro leagues and everything else. So what they see is what they do.
Federico misses the shot, follows it, puts it back up off the glass and in. Andrea Federico, good post player for Crittenden County.
Good.
Boone went for the steal. Akins misses the shot.
I like that shot.
Rebound underneath. McCoy had it, now it's loose. Thomas takes one step back, puts up the left-hand shot, no good. Loose on the floor again. Caldwell County had two players go for it and got called for the travel. I think both McCoy and Alexander thought it was a rocket that had another two hands on the ball.
Well, it has been a war zone down there. And
it has.
It's who knows what anybody looks like when it's like that. You got your eyes closed, you're getting beat up.
Coach Thomas kind of laughing a little bit at that play. You don't see that happen much. 62-41, under 3 to play. Crittenden County had the ball on the ground. Caldwell County able to steal it away on the pass. We'll see what the whistle comes up with on this one. And it's going to be a U-Ride timeout called by Coach Hodge. 2:39 left to play in this one. 62-41, back in 30 seconds.
You only turn 130 once, and Fredonia Valley Bank is pulling out all the stops. This remarkable journey is a testament to the community and the cherished customers, so they are shouting out a huge thank you. And what better way to show gratitude than with monthly giveaways? Stay in the loop for your chance to grab some amazing prizes. Stay tuned with us. Follow Fredonia Valley Bank on Facebook and Instagram, or pop into either location for a visit. Here's to winning and celebrating together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Cab out of the U-Ride timeout. 62-41. Crittenden County with the big lead, 2.5 or so to play in this one. Holman to inbound for Crittenden County. Federico trying to post up underneath. Instead, it comes out to Boone. Boone guarded by Thomas. Boone, a very quiet night by her standards, but she has still directed traffic on that floor very well tonight. Holman with the basketball, guarded by McCoy. To number 22, that is Evans. Federico to Holman. Into the ball game is Adri Berry, and should have been a jump ball call. It is a jump ball call. Jada with a nice play on that one.
That's experience right there, Dennis.
Morgan Akins is going to check back in. Tink Clark's going to come out, but I love the play. You said Jada Alexander went down, got the two hands on that ball.
She was not going to be denied on that. She's a very strong kid.
Underneath to Evans. Evans, a big night for the Lady Rockets. 64-41, 2 to play. Akins wanted to go underneath, instead has to pull it back out, and now swings it over to Thomas. Thomas drives the lane, stopped in the lane, kick out to McCoy. McCoy pinballed off 2 or 3 Rockets. Finally gets called on the foul. That one's going on number 14, Adri Berry. 3 fouls on Crittenden County in the quarter. Akins will put it in play from the baseline. 1:49 to play. McCoy has the basketball. Stops. Somebody's going to have to go to the ball. Knocked loose. And a foul called on Berry. 2 quick ones on Adri Berry.
Well, this is a game you've got to play with your feet, not your hands. And she was guilty 2 times of being standing there just using her hands.
McCoy inbounding from the sideline right in front of Caldwell County's bench to Akins, to McCoy. McCoy back to Morgan. Morgan looks it over. Tough call with
good look.
Ball going underneath.
She was almost too open for that one.
Yeah. 64-41. Out of bounds on Caldwell County. Just under a minute and a half to go. Caldwell County Lady Tigers will drop to 0-1 on the season. But a lot of good things I think Coach Thomas will be able to build on.
Well, I tell the 2 halves, they come out a little stagnant, and then they got a little bit of, momentum and some rhythm in the second half, and loosened up a little bit. And here we are. It's not been a bad game, second half.
Akins, pass picked off by Holman. Holman, left-hand layup up, no good.
She's
McCoy
long.
with a nice rebound, one hand, just got it up, tapped it to herself. You don't realize her size till you start really paying attention compared to some of the players on the court with her.
Absolutely.
Steal by Crittenden County. Race down the floor, up, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Caldwell County had 2 players on it. Could not corral it, and it goes out of bounds. Boone comes out of the ball game. Checking in for Caldwell County is going to be Bella Hawkins, along with number 4, Paisley Hooks. Trying to pull up Caldwell County's next game here, Seth.
I believe it is Thursday. And we're going to the end of the earth.
Commonly known as McLean County. Underneath.
Good defense.
No good on the shot. Jada Alexander with some good minutes here late for Caldwell County.
She's trying to bark for some time coming up.
Hooks, pass too soft, picked off by number 14, Berry. Berry out front to Abigail Champion. Champion just an 8th grader, but we've seen good minutes out of her before in some JV games. That kid's going to be one of the better ones for Crittenden County down the road.
She'll be on the board in the future.
66-41, just 22 seconds left in this one. We'll have the Trilogy Performance Sports postgame report coming your way when this one's over. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Hawkins. Hawkins' pass, though, is picked off. The Crittenden County returns the favor, steps on the sideline, gives it right back to the Lady Tigers. Mid Thomas, or Benashka Thomas, into the ball game, gives it to McCoy. McCoy to Thomas. Thomas at the top of the key. 5 seconds on the clock. Lob down low to Hooks. Hooks to McCoy. McCoy's drive, no good. And we're at the end of this one. It is Crittenden County with a 66-41 win over Caldwell County. We'll take a break, come back and get started with the Trilogy Performance Sports post-game report next.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they are ready to serve you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dine-in or the drive-thru is always open, and they offer curbside pickup service. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. Stop in soon and enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's. Proud to be a part of this community. McDonald's of Princeton, proud supporters of the Caldwell County Tigers.
We all have our vision of what our dream home looks like.
At Altman Coatings, it's our specialty to share that vision with our customers.
Part of our responsibility is to make sure that dream can become a reality.
That's why at Altman Coatings, your dream home is just a phone call away.
Call 889-8500 for your free estimate.
That's 889-8500 for your free estimate.
Learn more at Altman Coatings on Facebook and TikTok.
Here at H. Ryder Power, we know you expect premium performance and dependable durability from your Case IH equipment, and you should demand the same from parts you put inside it. Only Case IH genuine parts are guaranteed to perform at rigorous standards of your Case IH equipment. They're engineered to work harder and last longer so you can maximize your uptime and minimize your maintenance intervals. Others can imitate, but no one can replicate. Nothing beats the original Case IH parts. For Case IH genuine parts, visit H&R Agri-Power at Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Stay safe on the road while keeping your vehicle in top shape while enjoying a smoother, quieter ride. Ensure fuel efficiency by trusting the tire experts at Trice Hughes. Stocking leading brands like Michelin, Goodyear, Firestone, and Bridgestone ensures quality and longevity. Plus, enjoy no-cost tire rotations with every service appointment for the life of your tires. Discover the Trice Hughes difference in Princeton or find them at tricehughesgm.com. At Trice Hughes, they're more than just tires.
Welcome back to the Cab. First game of the season in the books. Caldwell County drops this one to Crittenden County 66-41. This is the Trilogy Performance Sports post-game report. Trilogy provides top-of-the-line equipment and a vast array of classes as well as an open gym. They're a family-friendly environment that focuses on achieving your sports performance and fitness goals. Cheering on the Tigers, Trilogy wishes you the best of luck this season. Get in the game and feel great